It's out.
You owe me the money. I want to see you earn it.
Well, not a sound from you. Not a grin.
Davis to Hartley. She's arrived.
Come in and sit down. You know Eddie, don't you?
Indeed I do. How are you, Eddie?
Not too good.
You're looking grand yourself. Listen, I did pop by early, seeing as how you said 'twas important.
Now today, do I get to make you a cuppa?
Oh, no, dear, no. Sure, this is me on my way to work.
Right. Now, Doris, you've got to know my many tales of woe that well over the years, have you not?
I have, dear.
And you know that some of us, for whatever reason, experience this life only as a veil of tears.
I know, Jimmy. I know that Providence has given you the thin end always.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. See, I bought a motor. Turned out it was stolen, would you believe? The bogies came round and took it away. It was to be a quick turnaround. I had the buyer lined up. Well, fundamentally, Doris, I was forced to spend the profit before I'd sold the motor. I signed a few checks. Well, you know I've been done for bad checks before. Can you help me?
How much is it this time, Jim?
I hardly dare tell you.
Oh, go on, Jimmy, say it. Face it.
I need £800.
Would a cheque in the post by Monday suffice?
You are no less than my eternal treasure. I mean...
Are you all right, Mr. Bass?
Hi, just a tickling back of my throat. Too much smoking, I expect. I'll be all right. Some of us, for whatever reason, experience this life only as a veil of tears.
Laugh, you Burke. You know something? You'll live to be 100. You'll never be half the villain that old lady is.
Now, punctuality's her thing. She's usually here 10:45 on the dot. This office is her first call. Then to the director's suite, then out to the workers.
I'd like you to sign this, Mr. Harcourt. I've listed the 11 cheques you're about to give Doris Latham, the numbers, payees, amounts. I've signed it to show I've checked its accuracy. If you just sign under my signature.
I helped prepare this list. The information about the cheques is quite correct.
Would that be...
Come in. Hello, Doris.
Good morning, gentlemen. Is it 2 teas with?
No sugar today. I'm going back on saccharin again.
There we are now. 1 with 2 and 1 without. Mr. Harcourt, so will this gentleman here be taking tea?
No, thank you.
Oh, the cheques for Mr. Mason. Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Give her 5 minutes.
You understand, gentlemen, this may be the first of a number of Fridays we'll have to go through this routine till she tries one on.
Yes, we do understand that, Sergeant.
How much do you reckon she's stolen so far?
Well, we're nearly back the full 4,000 years through the books. It is a fortune. This'll be Mr. Mason. Harcourt. Yes, Mr. Mason. I'll just tell that to Sergeant Melchett. You're informing me that old Doris has just arrived with 12 cheques for signature, not 11. 11 being the number given to her by myself on leaving this office. Thank you, sir.
Can you keep her there?
Can you keep her there, sir? I believe the police sergeant wishes to come across now and make the arrest. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen. We'll be meeting next in court. Good day to you. Many thanks for your cooperation.
Well, I thought I'd seen it all. Some little old lady.
Come in, Doris.
So long. Here you go.
Now, why was she brought here?
Begging your pardon, ma'am. Why not?
I knew you were on this job, but you told me there was a good chance you wouldn't try on another cheque today. I assumed if you arrested her, you'd take her to division.
She lives in Hartley, Slater Street.
But you know perfectly well we haven't got another policewoman on strength here, which in effect makes me her jailer. I'm now involved in every item of her welfare. And this is an old lady, arrested for the first time in her life. She could very well have a heart attack and expire. Then I get the added responsibility of the attendant press publicity. Old lady dies in police custody. My custody. Did you find any relatives or friends who could bail her?
I've only spoken to her next-door neighbour, but apparently the prisoner once said she had no relatives. And evidently she's got no friends, including the next-door neighbour. And Melchett here is worried that Harker might get at her if she's bailed.
Okay, thanks.
This one.
All right, I'm now involved. How did it work?
In the last 4.5 years, she's been one of 3 tea ladies at Doe Electric. Over that time, every Friday morning, after she served teas to company cashier, she crosses yard to director's suite in separate office block to serve them teas.
Yeah.
Cashier says it was about 4 years ago he started asking to take all his cheques for signature across with her to director's suite.
Okay.
She stole some chequebooks. Once every month or so, she'd type out an extra cheque for this boyfriend of hers and slip it into the pile. Now, the director, with a pile of cheques which he thinks have just come fully scrutinised by the company cashier, just signs it, and it's posted off with all the other cheques.
Did you say boyfriend? Jimmy Harker's her boyfriend? What proof of Harker's involvement?
Oh, nothing we can prove. Ma'am, Detective Chief Inspector Logan's on the way. He knows the state of the evidence so far.
How much did she steal?
Well, they're not completely traced back through the full 4 years in the books. The figure so far is £31,000.
What?
Oh, and there's a final complication. Although we're sure the money ended up in Jimmy Harker's pocket, cheques weren't made out to him.
Who?
Arthur Hill.
Do we know that name?
No, there's nothing on computer records or with Accolata.
Doris, is it?
It is, ma'am.
I'm Inspector Darby.
Oh, I read it in the local paper that all these men have got a woman in charge.
Do we have a record of your doctor, Doris? Has anyone asked you?
It's Dr. Sahadi, ma'am. Railton Parade.
Oh, yes. Now, do you know why you're here?
I do not.
Well, I'm told you're taking some money.
I haven't taken any for myself. Not one halfpenny. I have not benefited for me at all, so I'm hoping that it's not too serious.
Are you going to tell the sergeant here all about it?
Indeed, I am not.
Why not?
Well, I wouldn't mind talking to you because you're a woman. I might tell you a little bit about it, except I will not implicate my friend in his misfortune.
What friend in his misfortune? She named him.
No, she won't.
Now, you were cautioned earlier by the sergeant here. You've been warned that anything you say may be used in evidence. But if you feel there's something you ought to explain, like you were saying you never kept a penny for yourself, well, any explanations would help us. Will you think about making a statement to us as soon as possible?
I will. I'll think about it.
Right, Doris.
Is there any chance of teas?
You want a tea before your dinner?
Oh, indeed I do. And parched, you see, with the fright.
We'll get you a tea. Don't upset yourself. If there's a chance you'll make a statement to me, I'd better pursue that.
Yes, Mum.
Give me 10 minutes with her, then see we get a pot of tea.
Mum,
Yeah?
the DCI has an interest in this one. Shouldn't we delay taking a statement till he gets over from division?
The DCI was so shining keen on this case, he should be here. As it is, if there's a chance for us to get a statement from her, I'm going to take it. That's what we all want, isn't it? Tea in 10 minutes, please. We've got this statement from you, Doris, at your dictation. But just to get it clear in my mind, there's a couple of things I'd like to go over. You met this gentleman, whom we call Mr. X, 4 years back. He pitched you the first of many hard luck stories. You decided you liked him, you wanted to help him. So, you stole a company checkbook and started typing out checks for him and slipping them into the Friday pile for the director to sign. Is that it?
It is.
Now, it's important, Doris, for you, when you get to court, to tell us whose idea it was to steal the checkbooks and cheat. Now, did your fellow friend think up the idea?
Oh, no. I admit 'twas I worked it out. And that's really the only bad thing I've done on this.
Can you explain what you mean by saying it's the only bad thing you've done?
Well, I told you. I didn't keep any of the money for myself. It were all given away.
Doris, how much do you think's involved? How much of Doe Electric's money did you pass to Mr. X?
I don't know.
Can't you give us a guess?
Well, to be honest, it must have been several £100s.
Doris, the company accountants have gone back nearly 4 years, and what do you think they say it comes to?
I have no idea.
£31,000.
Never.
Yes.
Oh, that's not true.
It is true.
That much?
Yes, you're in serious trouble, love.
But I never took a penny for myself, excepting perhaps the odd £5 that I give to the orphans.
What does that mean? What odd £5? What orphans?
Well, sometimes when I would see this Mr. X, he would want to say thank you to me for saving his life, as it were. And he would give me perhaps a £5 or a £10 for the orphanage.
You'd give him several hundred, and he'd give you £5 back.
He would.
What orphanage?
St. Kilda's.
The children in care home?
Well, that used to be an orphanage. And I would just take the £5 that he'd give me, and I'd knock on the door, and I would say, there you are, there's £5 there for comforts for the kiddies. And I never took a penny for myself. It was all given away to him and to the orphans.
Now, come on. There's no point in just upsetting yourself, love.
Well, you see, I was an orphan myself. Brought up in an institution, all hymns and cleanliness and no love. I know what it would be like to go through life with no one to love and no friends at all.
Well, you just lost a few friends. The directors and shareholders of Doe Electric. I suggest you start to consider whether you're going to tell us who this Mr. X is. Or it looks like you're going to carry all the blame for him as well. Come here.
Hello, Jean.
Sam.
Well, you've moved rather fast on this.
I haven't moved fast at all. I've moved at an ordered gait.
I just assumed that you'd wait until I arrived before taking a statement from her.
But you know why I did it?
Yes, but it seems a pity that she's now entrenched behind this idea of Mr. X. I think I would have pressed her quite forcibly that her accomplice was Jimmy Harker.
How forcibly can you press an old lady?
Jean, I initiated this course of action. Now, I took the decision, even though we've only circumstantial evidence against the real villain.
Jimmy Harker.
I took the decision to bring in Latham with the idea of a lengthy interrogation. Now, I find her drinking tea in the cells and saying she's told you everything she's going to say.
I think she has.
Well, what do you suggest?
Well, from my reading, it looks like she will cooperate with me, but she won't cooperate with anyone else.
Well, then it looks like me aiding you.
All I want to do is keep a close eye on an investigation into an old lady who's in custody in my nig.
Well, I've brought in the landlord, George Moult, who cashed the cheques.
Oh, very thin. Woe begone looking face. Dull dresser. Always alone.
Tell us about these cheques that he gave you.
Well, they were all good. Well, I mean, they must have been. Cash by bank.
Now, he gave you these cheques and straight away you gave him cash.
Oh, no. See, he'd drop by every couple of months on a Tuesday. He'd have a cheque made out to Arthur Hill. He'd endorse it on the back. Arthur Hill.
Now, did you ever ask him for proof of identification that he was Arthur Hill?
Well, his cheque's always cleared. See, I bank on a Tuesdays and a Fridays. As I say, he'd drop by Monday or Tuesday, give me a cheque, I'd deposit it along with the rest. Then on Friday, I'd confirm at the bank that it was cleared, and on Saturday, I'd give him the cash. He always bought a couple of bottles of scotch, you know.
When did you last see him?
Oh, maybe 5, 6 weeks ago. Cheque for 400 quid it was.
But did you ever ask him why he cashed his cheques with you?
Well, he said he once been let down very badly by a bank. And we all said they were the admin department of capitalism. The bloody left were so stupid they didn't realise banks should have been nationalised long before coal and steel. Bit political it was, you know.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, sort of mix. Half left wing, half National Front.
Really?
Any road, he said there was one person in his business who always insisted on paying by cheque.
You were satisfied with that?
Why not? I mean, I cash a dozen cheques a week. Say nothing of the dole and sick gyros.
Yeah, but not all at 400 quid a throw.
Every cheque cleared before I paid him.
Now, you're positive you wouldn't describe him as early 50s, 5'11", heavily built and grey hair?
No way.
Well, would you be prepared to help an artist make up an impression of him for us? It'd only take a couple of hours of your time.
Ah, OK.
And would you go now and make a statement about all this to one of our sergeants?
Yes.
And when you get back to the pub, Mr. Moult, as soon and if ever your friend Arthur Hill turns up, you phone us.
Ah. But I personally have done nothing outside the law. Right?
No, not you. Good day to you, Mr. Moult. I think we'll go along and pick up Harker.
You said you'd absolutely nothing on him.
I want to talk to him.
You won't see a spray gun in the place, so no ringing. More money in servicing cars these days than stealing them. I've a logbook for each of the motors. Would you like to look?
Full name, please.
Jimmy Harker. It's in 2-foot lettering over the shop. James Harker. Want me to spell it for you?
Address?
This address.
Home address.
16 Stapley House, Ulster Road.
You had a visit this morning from a Mrs. Doris Latham.
Did I?
Did you?
Yes.
Will you tell us why she came here?
She collects for charity. What she calls her orphanage. St. Kilda's Council Care Home. She drops by once a week. I give her a couple of bob.
Well, I'm afraid you won't be seeing Mrs. Latham for a while, Mr. Harker. You see, we've arrested her for a series of cheque thefts involving in excess of £30,000.
You're kidding.
No.
What do you want with me?
You've been in trouble before.
Oh, come on, Inspector. These are the days of teletext and home computers and busmen getting up at 6 a.m. in the morning to study Open University. You can't come flat-footed in here saying, you've been in trouble before. I'll write your confession. Sign with your usual X.
We know that Latham saw a lot of you. Now, we know the description of the man who cashed the cheques in the pub doesn't fit your description, but we know he's an associate of yours.
Well, I say, you've got nothing. The two of you. Otherwise, you'd be putting the manacles on. You're trying one on, and it's not working. So where do we go from here?
Not a good move.
It was. He made me angry. I'm going to get him.
Well, you're causing us a bit of a problem, not telling us who these checks were meant for.
Well, that is my integrity.
I see. And how long do you think it's going to be before we find out anyway?
I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, that is our job. That's the grease in the machine, running down criminals like your Oppo.
He is a poor, unfortunate man that has been struck every blow in the armory of fate. There just are some people like that. They seem to be blocked every move they try to make, no matter how hard they try. I don't think he's had one happy day in his whole life.
I think he had a hilarious one the day I met you.
His business was always in trouble. Nobody cared if he lived or died.
Now look, Doris, he's a big lad. It's not as if he was a helpless invalid. And by the law of averages, if you're in the car business, despite recession and petrol prices, you've got to fall on your feet sometimes and make a few bob.
Well, he did not.
So you're admitting it's Jimmy Harker? Not denying it when I say he's a big man in the car business?
Oh, you tried to trap me there. That was mean of you.
No, Doris, I'm not trying to trap you. Jimmy Harker is a villain who saw a good thing and he trapped you.
I'm still saying nothing.
Well, keep thinking about it because we are hoping you're going to change your mind.
Listen, missus, there's something very important, and I hardly dare to mention it. But it has me worried sick.
Yes.
I told your sergeant that I lived alone, and I don't. There's me cat, Billy. It must be gone 4 o'clock, and I'm worried. I'm always at home by now to give him his tin. What with me being in here, what am I going to do about it? He's an old cat, missus. He could be ill if I don't turn up.
You live in Slater Street, yeah?
I do.
Have we got your house key?
You have.
I'll send the sergeant in with a note for you to sign that you've requested us to go into your house and feed your cat.
Ah, you'll do it.
Yes.
The tins are in the low-down cupboard. When'll he be fed?
I'll sort that out in the next couple of hours. Will that be all right?
Oh, indeed it will, and thank you very much.
And are you going to think about telling us about Jimmy Harker?
No, dear.
Would you like a cup of tea now?
Oh, yes, please. And usually, at about this time, I do be having a little something. Is there any chance at a cake, dear, like a Eccles or a jam tart?
I'll see what I can do.
Hello, Billy. Hello.
She's supposed to have nicked £31,000?
Yes.
Good grief. Well, she didn't spend much of it in here.
She says she gave every penny of it away. You feed the cat, I'll do these dishes. Tin's in the cupboard.
How much do I give it?
1 whole tin.
How did you get involved in this?
Jim Logan and his CID put the old girl in my cells without by my leave. So I became involved in their case. He's not well pleased.
No. Not surprised.
He's a bit of a male chauvinist as well, so he's double choked.
Jean,
Yeah?
this job that starts for me on Monday, I don't want to do it.
Now he tells me.
You were right. I did panic and took it because it's been 6 months since the redundancy.
Well, you shouldn't have.
Seen a job advertised in the social services department. Social worker's assistant.
What are you talking about?
Look, I was a fully qualified design draftsman. And barring miracles, I'm not going to get another job as good as that for a while. So I've been thinking, rather than take the first job that's offered, why don't I spend the waiting months doing something useful?
What?
Well, helping old ladies who live in places like this. Designing bits of cars, making coil windings, isn't doing a lot for humanity, is it?
He got us married. He bought us our first house.
I know.
Well, that happens to mean a lot to me.
Look, I do not want to be a supervisor of coil windings at ACG. I want to spend the next few months doing something useful, helping people.
Social worker's assistant.
Well, that was one of the jobs. Might have gone now. There were others.
Well, all you have to do is phone ACG, tell them to stuff it, and say you're going to work for old ladies at half the price.
Oh, come on, be serious.
I am.
Are you sure? I mean, chucking this just when we're buying a new house. A bit short of the ready, you know.
Could take a leaf out of old Doris's, but... Of course I'm sure.
Hey, this cat likes me. How long's she going inside for?
Ah, Arthur, come in. Sit down.
What's up? What's urgent? What's happened?
Bit of a problem come up.
Oh, for you?
No, for you.
Me? What?
Those checks you passed in the pub.
Yeah?
A friend of mine's just got arrested. Well, I thought it would happen sooner or later. It's only a question of time. Awkward thing is, I'm protected, you're not.
What are you talking about?
The checks you passed.
There was nothing wrong with that.
Oh, well, lad.
But you said it was an income tax dodge. I mean, the checks were all right.
I lied to you. The checks were not all right. See, they were stolen checks with legitimate signatures. Nevertheless, they were fraudulently uttered. Technically, you've done thefts totaling over £30,000.
I don't understand it.
I said, you've done thefts of over £30,000.
I don't believe you.
And as you were the one who actually passed the checks, you're the guilty party.
Oh, this is rubbish.
Ask Bassey.
That's the police.
You must have guessed we're not choir boys, Arthur.
But you said it was a tax dodge. And I went along with it on the basis of anything that undermines organised government and its capitalist infrastructure is fine by me. Now you turn round and explain, very skillfully I'm sure, that I've not been cashing cheques but committing a theft, which is a very different kettle of fish.
Well, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to go to the class enemy, the police, and I'm going to tell them exactly what's happened. And I'm going to do it right now.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I bloody mean it. Oh, I'm not frightened of you.
You'll have to persuade him. Here, hang on. It's a bit on the heavy side.
It'll do.
Well, not in here. Put him in van. Take him to quarry. Give him a last chance. If he doesn't change his ideas, you'll have to act accordingly.
I'm not having this. You bloody leave me alone. I'm going to get annoyed.
Bassey. See how you go on with your powers of verbal argument before you use the hammer. Now, off you go, the two of you.
Oh, look. Hey, look, I won't go to the police. Look, what are you doing? Come on. Can you get? I won't be intimidated, you know.
Oh, did you find Billy
He's got quite an appetite.
Indeed he has.
Now, have you ever seen one of these before, love?
No, I have not.
It's called an artist's impression. Does it look like anybody you've met recently?
No, and it doesn't look like Jimmy Harker either.
It was drawn up to the directions of the publican who cashed your cheques. It's a sort of rough likeness of the man Arthur Hill, who you made the cheques out to. The two of them were in it, Hill and Harker. You see, you've been taken for a ride, Doris.
I've not been taken anywhere that I didn't wish to be taken. So how long will I go to prison for?
I couldn't tell you. I've no idea.
Well, anyway, what does it matter? What the hell have I got? A widow's pension book and an old cat. And just this one friend that you say such terrible things about. Terrible, wrong things.
Tell me one thing, Doris. How did you meet him?
Well, you see, it was after my husband died, and I took on the job at Doe Electric, tea lady, 2 hours, morning and afternoon. But it wasn't enough. I needed more money. So didn't I put an advertisement in the local paper to take in sewing and alterations and such? And this man came along. He'd a couple of suits that he needed letting out, you see, on account of putting on the weight. Well, don't we all? Ah, he was good to me. He introduced me to all his friends. 'Twas only through them that I discovered that his business was always in trouble. And that is really the only crime I have done. I have helped a good man.
We know who it is, and he's a criminal.
He is not, and I hope you never get him.
Jean?
Well, we will.
Oakwood Hospital, intensive care. There's a bloke. Hammer attack. Now, the description is like the artist's impression. Driving license in the name Arthur Hill.
The quarry behind Sprates Hill. The ambulance men said he was lying virtually floating in his own blood. This was beside him. I'm afraid the ambulance men probably destroyed any prints on it.
We'll have it anyway. What do you think?
He's in a very serious condition. 5 blows. It's a savage attack. He's not very strongly built.
When will we know?
If he can make it through the night.
Seen the address on his driving licence? 20 Stapley House, Ulster Road.
Makes him Jimmy Harker's next-door neighbour.
The hammer's an odd shape.
That's from a garage. It's a panel beater's hammer. We go and pick up Harker.
I don't know. I took him to waste ground, hit him a few times, then suddenly blood started spurting out of him and he were on ground. I listened for his breathing, but, well, I think he's dead.
Dead?
Yeah, well, it takes care of him in a way, doesn't it?
Are you mad?
Well, I couldn't help it.
Are you sure he's dead?
Well, he weren't breathing, that's all.
Christ. Don't come here. Don't phone me.
Go away somewhere. Never try to see me again. Well, what are you gonna do?
I'm getting out. You better get on your bloody legs, man.
He's got out so fast, he didn't lock up.
Well, he left this. It would have gone in that bag. Why is it that villains always invest their money in silver?
Maybe they know a thing or two we don't.
Well, How far do you think he's flown?
He's got out fast. He's obviously terrified for Hill's life. He won't be local, he'll have gone to London. 9 registration documents, 7 cars in the yard. So it follows if he's taken one of those 2 cars, we've got his registration number. I'll alert traffic control, but apart from that...
That's it. Until morning.
You finished your breakfast?
I have. Very nice.
Last night, there was a serious development in your case. The man whose name was on the cheques you wrote out has been badly beaten up. He's in intensive care in Oakwood Hospital. It's your friend, Jimmy Harker, has had him beaten up.
Mrs., you must stop lying to me.
What am I lying to you about?
Well, you're saying that a certain man is in hospital because he's been badly beaten up and that my friend has done it. I'm telling you that he would no more do that kind of thing than he would attack me.
Look, this nonsense really has got to stop. You're involved with a villain with a record as long as your arm. Now, why are you still protecting him?
Isn't it a question of the price you put on the important things in life? What? Look, I was alone in that house for 5 years. Sure, they were kind enough to me at Doe Electric. They were courteous anyway. But there was always that empty house every minute that I was not at work until this man came into my life. After that, I had always somewhere to go. I was welcome to call at his place of work any day. I'd make him a cup of tea and we would sit there and we'd have a lovely chat. We would talk about the good old and the bad old days. He told me that his father and his grandfather, the both of them, worked up there at Pharaoh's Mill on the hill. And he can remember his daddy crying the day that the mill closed down. Imagine that. A grown man crying.
What are you saying,
And
Doris?
you are trying to tell me that this great friend of mine is a criminal. You want me to stand up in a court of law and betray him? I can't do that. I don't care what you say he's done. He is my one and only friend. And I love him. He's used to eating first thing in the morning, too.
What?
Billy. He has a half tin in the morning as well as the one at night. Who is going to feed him now?
I'll drop by, or I'll have one of my men drop by within the next hour. Okay?
Yes, indeed. And thank you very much.
Ah, take that, will you?
Oh, Jean.
Yeah?
There's been a sighting. It sounds like Harker. The Abbey Motel, St Albans. I'm going there. What about Latham?
No, nothing.
Now, look, if there should be any developments here, will you try and involve the 2 lads, Melcher and Davis? I mean, after all, they did do all the original legwork on the case.
I will oblige, Chief Inspector.
Yeah, thank you.
Somebody's already fed you, darling. Inspector Darby to Hartley.
Yes, Inspector.
Number 9, Slater Street. Instruct Detective Sergeant Melchert and DC Davis to get here fast, very fast.
think Harker's in there. You can have the arrest. I shall be back at the station.
Thank you, Mel.
Front or back?
You take back.
Any mobile handy for Hartley Bypass, going north of Junction Road? A beige Mini Clubman, registration number Hotel Delta 202 November. There's a chase on. Melchett, Davies, on the dual carriageway.
He got past them. Those twin towers of strength.
Oh, hey, where's he going now?
Go on.
Christ, where's he going?
Melchett to Hartley. Jimmy Harker, wanted for theft, escaped arrest, junction Crown Lane. Assistance in search and pursuit required urgently.
Hartley, Inspector Darby to Sergeant Melchett, assistance on the way. You're on
Charlie,
foot?
I've just
Please
taken escape from Crown
explain.
Lane.
What is the
Always
present
a bit more
whereabouts of
information.
Harker?
Can't discuss now in pursuit of suspect. Junction Crown Lane. Over.
Can you make it a bit faster, Vicar?
What?
Can you get your foot down?
Well, I'm not sure that I can. We don't want to have an accident, do we?
Stop the car, Vicar.
Stop the...
Halt the car now.
Yes, of course.
Can I drive, sir?
Yes, of course, if you want to.
Davis to Hartley. We are now in pursuit of Harker on Honda moped NHA 269P for Papa. He is not at present in our view. Still request assistance. Please note assault on traffic warden... Cowden Road. Send someone to check him out. Over.
What is your location? Over.
Erin Road. approaching Apex Corner. Over.
Where is Harker? Where did you lose him? What's his location? Over.
Hold query, please. Spotted Harker. Hell's bells.
Where is he going?
Come on.
All right.
Come on. Come on. Davis to Hartley. We've got him. We have, Harker. No assistance required from patrol.
My heroes. We've just arrested Jimmy Harker.
You have.
Now we've got him, are you prepared to make a statement about his involvement? I might as well tell you, love, we don't need a statement from you. Apparently he's talking like a blethering parrot. The assault on Arthur Hill was carried out by one Edward Bass. Do you know him? Hill's recovering, you might be pleased to hear. Are you sure you wouldn't like to get in your side of the story?
No, dear.
Loyal to the end, eh?
It isn't loyalty. It's principles.
I'll get your 11, sis.
But the sergeant was telling me that I'll be going to court on Monday morning. What'll happen there?
There'll be charges laid, and then you'll be remanded to one of the nearest prisons.
That's what I thought. I was wondering, would it not be possible for me to be sent back here after the court to await me trial?
Well, that's up to the court to decide.
Because apart from sitting here with me burden of guilt, I have really quite enjoyed the company.
We've quite enjoyed having you, Doris.